Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's guided meditation and activation for the 1111 portal. This portal is an Ascension gateway, and when I say Ascension, it means the opportunity for us to call in more of ourself, more of our highest self, our multidimensional memories and gifts and abilities, to raise our frequency and to therefore change the expression of our physical life. Ascension doesn't always have the meaning of up and leaving the body, as we've been led to believe by many sources. You can ascend within your physical incarnation. And so through this Ascension portal, we are accessing the oneness of the universe, of our highest self, of all, unity consciousness, and we are being given the opportunity to move forward and release the past. This portal brings through a strengthened capacity for manifestation, which I prefer to call divine creation. We are all actively creating our own realities, and the further we ascend within ourselves, within our frequency and our remembrance, the more we are capable of consciously creating rather than unconsciously creating. There are so many paths in front of each and every one of us right now, and so many opportunities. The universe is constantly reflecting a multitude of choices and opportunities for us, so that we can experience anything and everything that we are ready and willing to. So everything we experience is co-created by us and by God's source. There is an element of the creation that is, quote unquote, out of our hands. In our human incarnation, we're not the ones consciously moving atoms in most cases to align certain scenarios. But the most important thing we can do is hold a certain and specific frequency. Holding the frequency of love, unconditional love. Holding the frequency of abundance. Holding the frequency of your wishes coming true, and holding the frequency of trust and faith in however things turn out. When we get too attached to specifics, we subconsciously create this programming and this message of, if this doesn't happen exactly like this, then I'm not okay and I'm not happy and what's going on? It's not for my highest good here. And those frequencies in that message are the opposite of what you are likely trying to create in that manifestation. You are likely trying to create a situation of love and abundance and trust and wishes coming true. And so you must be in that frequency for it to come forth. So sometimes the best thing we can do is detach from specifics and hold a frequency instead. We have quite a few activations coming through in today's session, but this is the first one, and so we are going to go ahead and dive into it. Please get into a comfortable position, eyes closed, and focus on your breathing, in through your nose and out through your mouth, calming and regulating your nervous system. And on your next exhale, begin to imagine roots like a tree growing out of your body and into the earth beneath you. Growing deeper and deeper through layers of soil and rock. Feeling the depth of those roots, the strength and the grounded energy of them as you go deeper and deeper towards the center of Mother Earth. And repeating after me out loud or in your head, I release any and all energy that no longer serves my highest good. out of my body, out of my field, down my roots now. Letting it go, letting it flow, watching it dissolve and drip away, leaving your physical vessel, your aura, all of your energy layers, and feeling as you begin to feel lighter. Letting that surface level tension and distraction dissolve away, melt away. Bringing yourself into the present moment. Allowing these energies to be transmuted by the earth back into their source purity and innocence, back into the frequency of love. And now allow the energy to switch directions and allow this love and light from the earth to flow up through your roots and into your body, feeling it flow up and in one end and out the other, through your body, in through your roots, out through your crown, into your aura and your field, surrounding you in a bubble of protective light. And repeating after me out loud or in your head, I know I am divinely safe and protected. And feeling that energy in your field. I know I am divinely safe and protected. And feeling how it's that easy and that simple to know that you are divinely safe and protected, and all you have to do is allow that to be true within your reality, and then it takes hold, it takes effect. I know I am divinely safe and protected. I know I am divinely loved and respected. I know I am divinely happy and healthy. I know I am divinely abundant and worthy of abundance. I know I am one with Source, with all. And feeling these words and these truths within your field, feeling the frequencies of these words, these truths. And allowing any lack or disbelief or doubt to begin to melt away in the presence of these higher frequencies. Natural and effortless. Allowing this new natural to take hold. Allowing love and abundance, wishes come true. Allowing these energies of trust and faith and all the above sink into your truth, your reality, your frequency, your programming, allowing it to vibrate and integrate in. And while holding this frequency, bring to your mind something that feels like an unresolved issue within your life. This could be something that you need clarity on, that you're confused about. This could be something that's worrying you, something that's uncertain in your life. Keeping these higher frequencies in your field, bring this situation to mind. Notice the thoughts and the feelings that you have around this situation. Are they ones of worry, of doubt, of lack, of concern, of fear? Are you calm and peaceful with it, or are you upset or agitated in some way? Just observing, keeping distance and a level of detachment as you observe. Observing what narratives you have around this scenario that's playing out in your head. Are they stories of abundance and trust and love? Or are they stories of lack and loss and doubt and fear? No judgment, just observing. Allow any and all thoughts, ideas, feelings, stories, scenarios that are not of your highest and best good to dissolve and release from your mind, your body, and your field. And observing the emptiness and the peace that fills the spot where those unserving thoughts and feelings once were. Sit with this silence for just a few moments to feel it. Now remind yourself that many paths lay ahead of you. This scenario and this situation in your life that you have called to mind can unfold out in a multitude of ways, and it is entirely dependent on your frequency and what you are allowing to come into your field. So state to yourself, what is the worst case scenario of this situation? What is the worst way that it could unfold? And if it does unfold in this way, what would still be good on this path? What would I still have if all of this goes bad in this situation? What do I have within myself and within my life that is still good? This practice allows you to realize that the worst case scenario probably isn't as horrible as you may have thought or felt or feared it could be in this situation. That even if things don't go according to the plan you have in your head, you still have your life, your health, your happiness, your family, your friends, your home, whatever it may be. That no matter what happens, an abundance of love and good still remains. And now, go ahead and tell yourself what the best case scenario for this situation is. And now begin to see that there are multiple different scenarios in between the worst and the best that could unfold. Such as maybe part of what you're wanting to come through comes through, but part of it doesn't. Or something not ideal happens, but it's not as bad as it could be. There's so many different paths within that spectrum. Your frequency and your mindset determines which timeline you will experience. If you are manifesting your highest good, if you are actively living in the frequency of your highest self and your spiritual evolution, if you are actively calling in your highest good and knowing and affirming to yourself that everything that comes into your field, whether it could be labeled good or bad, is for your highest self and for your highest good, then your highest good and your highest frequency will continue to manifest into your reality. In the next activation ahead, we will make sure that you are vibrating in your highest frequency. So to seal off this first activation, release this energy, these best and worst case scenarios. Imagine putting them in an envelope and releasing them to God's source. With trust and with faith. And you can say anything that feels right, like, God source, I put this in your hands. I know that I am actively manifesting my highest and best good, and that whatever situation unfolds in this scenario, I know it's of my highest and best good. I will set the frequency for this creation, and I will leave the rest to you. And when you do this, you create the opportunity for something even better than your best case scenario to come through. Our mind can worry and spiral and go in circles when we are stuck on a situation. And so the best thing we can do is put into perspective, what's the worst that could happen and what's the best? Put into perspective that even if the worst unfolds, it's really not that bad, and there's still so much that you have and you hold. To help calm that inner voice of worry and instead release it to the universe. Because that trust and that faith multiplies, and it can birth such beautiful creations. Alrighty, so deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and release. Releasing the first activation, releasing all those thoughts, releasing the practice, coming back into the here and the now, the present moment, sitting with yourself in this space. We will now begin to channel an energy activation. I am getting quite a few energies. I am getting dragon energies. I am getting angelic energies. Benevolent Syrians are here. There are many beings that are here to help you ascend with this 1111 portal. So if you are open to receive an energy activation for your highest and best good today, please say yes. And we are beginning to connect to your energy field. Sit with yourself in this space of silence, of peace, and focus on nothing but your breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and feel the space and the quiet between each inhale and exhale, between each exhale and inhale. Allow your consciousness to begin to rise up and out of your body, and feel the energy of your spirit, your consciousness, your soul hovering above your physical body. If you're not already, then beginning to feel the presence of these benevolent beings in your field. You may see a particular color of dragon or color of angel. You may feel a specific frequency. Such as joy or love, peace, compassion. Like a portal above you, a ball of light appears above you and opens up to pour God's source love and light into your spiritual body. feeling it flow through you, through your soul, your spirit, your very essence. And this light then pours through your spiritual self into your physical self beneath you. And this God source light is flowing through both your physical body beneath you and your spiritual essence above. And any energy that does not serve your highest good is being washed out of your spiritual body, out of your physical body, and into the earth beneath you. This energy is flowing and clearing through your mental body and your emotional body as well. Clearing out blueprints and programs of trauma and pain and suffering, loss and lack, doubt and fear. Any and all energies that no longer serve your highest good are being washed and cleansed out of you now on all levels, in all realities, in all dimensions. Releasing these energies to the earth, back to source. Setting yourself free of unnecessary illusions and delusions of separation. Allowing this light to code in frequencies of abundance, love, wishes coming true, trust and faith and divinity into all of you, all layers of you, your spiritual body, your mental body, your emotional body, and your physical body at the bottom. And repeating after me out loud or in your head, I reclaim and reactivate my divine innocence and purity. Repeating that a few more times to really let it sink in. I reclaim and reactivate my divine innocence and purity. I reclaim and reactivate my divine innocence and purity. And saying that to yourself a few more times and really feeling it. Feel the frequencies of innocence and purity flowing into you, into your vessel, into all layers. Innocence and purity flowing through your spiritual body. Innocence and purity flowing through your mental body. innocence and purity flowing through your emotional body, and innocence and purity flowing through your physical body. Innocence and purity flowing through your auric field and out into your life. Feeling how this innocence and purity reaches out to all areas and aspects of your life and holds them with love and compassion. Feel this love, innocence, and purity reach the deepest and most hidden parts of you, bringing messages of faith and hope to all aspects of you, seen and unseen, known and unknown, conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. All layers, all realities, all incarnations, all of you. Allow this innocence and purity to extend backwards through your past and forwards through your future. Rewriting all negative beliefs, rewriting all negative systems, allowing yourself to realize that there is nothing to worry about. There is nothing to fear. You are one with God's source. You and everyone and everything you love and cherish. Everything and everyone you love and cherish is one with you. Even if there is an illusion of separation or distance within the physical, spiritually, on a higher level, in a higher realm, you are all together, always. You never truly lose those who you love. They are with you in those higher realms. You are all together and you cannot be separated because all is all. All is one. Allowing this new narrative of love and unity to fill your heart space, so that all timelines and all stories you create moving forward come from this place of unity consciousness. Knowing that you are never alone, that you are never forsaken, you are never separated from what you love. What and who you love is always with you. All is God's source, and nothing can be separate or forsaken or forgotten. You do not need to suffer to learn. You do not need to suffer to grow or improve. All lessons lead you back to Source Unity Consciousness. So in any situation where you feel the pain of separation, of isolation, of forgetting this, bring yourself back to Unity Source Consciousness and allow the rest to dissolve and drift away. Release and surrender anything that doesn't serve you in that moment. And anchor in frequencies of love, abundance, hope, faith, trust, wishes coming true. Because these are all inherently and innately true for you and your life if you allow them to be. If you love yourself enough to allow them to be true. Allow the unknowns to excite you. Because when you release and surrender any situation, any issue, any problem to God's source, knowing in mind that when you do, better than the best case scenario can unfold, then you can allow yourself to be excited for what those unknowns are. Because whatever those unknown factors or aspects in your life will be, you can know wholeheartedly that they are of your highest and best good. That you have peace and love and unity to lean on, to rely on, to hold space for you. All is well, dear child of God. So lay your head to rest and do not worry. All you have is the present moment. Everything else, past and future, is an illusion. The past does not label you and define who you are and what you are capable of right now in this moment. And the future is yet to be created and will never come, in the sense that you will always be here in the now. So project your love, your blessings, your hopes, your wishes into this very moment. Shower yourself with the love and the abundance that you deserve now in this very moment, in this here and now. Allow this to be true. Allow yourself to love and be loved. Allow yourself to respect and be respected. Allow yourself to trust and be trusted. Trust who you are, the frequency that you are choosing and emitting, and the reality that you are creating. Trust. Trust that you are in your highest good. That you are your highest self unfolding. Allow yourself to know and believe and understand that things are getting better. The sooner you allow them to be, the sooner they are. And that is the truth. Taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, allowing any final frequencies and blessings and energy activations to come through now. Giving yourself the space to receive a singular message of guidance from the benevolent beings who surround you now. Thanking the beings around you for their message and their guidance, and the energy and the frequencies and the healings that were imparted to you during this activation. Give gratitude for yourself, for being here, for learning and growing and evolving. And allow what has taken place here today to be true within your mind, within your heart, within your body, within your field, within your life. And so it is. Thank you so much for meditating with me today. Happy 11/11 portal. I'm wishing you all the love, happiness, and health in the world. Namaste.